Hello students, welcome back to Be Here Learning Academy. Today we are going to solve district level SSLC preparatory examination maths question paper. This question paper is from Dakshina Kannada district. Let us begin. First question, number of zeros of the polynomial y is equal to p of x. See the figure here. See here 1, 2, 3, 4. At 4 points, it is lying on the x-axis. So the answer for this question is 4. Option B, 4. Second question, nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. They have given a quadratic equation here. Let us solve this. The quadratic equation given is 3x square minus 4x plus 3. So first let us find the value of a, b and c. The value of a is here, it is 3, b is minus 4 and c is 3. Let us substitute in the discriminant formula. So b square minus 4 whole square minus 4 into a, that is 3, multiplied by 3. 4 square minus of 4 square will be 16 minus 4 3 is a 12, 12 3 is a 36. You will get the answer in the negative term. So here the answer is minus 20. When the answer is minus 20, we know that if the discriminant value d is greater than 0, then we say that it has two distinct real roots. If the answer d is equal to 0, then we know that it has two equal roots. But here the answer is d is less than 0 because we got the negative answer. So it has no real roots. So the answer for this question is no real roots. Option C, no real roots. Next question is the value of tan 68 degree divided by cot 22. Let us solve this problem here. Tan 68, I will write it as it is, tan 68 degree divided by cot 22, I will write it as tan 90 minus 68. So that will be equal to tan 68 divided by tan 90 minus theta will be equal to tan theta. That is nothing but tan 68. Both term cancels and the answer will be 1. So for this question, answer is 1. Option A, 1. Question number 4. Prime factors of 72. Let us find out the prime factors of 72 here. Let us start with the 2. 2 3s are 2 6 are 2 1s are 2 8s are 2 9s are 3 3s are 3 1s are. We can write 72 as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. That is nothing but 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 2. So the right option for this one is option D, 2 to the power 3, multiplied by 3 to the power 2. So the fifth question, if the linear equation, pair of linear equation a1x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0 and a2x plus 9y minus 12 is equal to 0 represent parallel lines, then the value of a1 and a2 are, you have to find the value of a1 and a2, and these two equations represent parallel lines. So let us solve this. So since they represent parallel lines, this is the equation for parallel lines. Let us write the value here. A1 and A2 are same as it is. A1 by A2 will be equal to, B1 is 3, 3 by 9, that is nothing but 1 by 3. So we can say that the first number is 1. When you multiply, it is 3 times the second number. Now go to the option. So 3 it should be 1 comma 3. So if you see the first option, it is 3 ones are 3 twos are, so it is not possible. 2 ones are 2 twos are, even this is a wrong option because we should get 1 and 3. This option, you see, 2 ones are 2 threes are, here we got the same value. Still, let us check the last one. 2 twos are and 2 threes are, so this option is the right one, 2 comma 6. If the areas of two similar triangles are in the ratio 72:50, then the ratio of the corresponding sides are, so it is 72:50. When we substitute, it will be 36:25. That is nothing but 36 is the square of 6 and 25. 5 square is 25. So answer is 6:5. So the next question, they have given a figure. In the figure, O is the center of the circle. AP and BP are the tangents drawn to the circle from the external point P. If AP is 8 centimeter and OP is 10 centimeter, you have to find out the radius. To find out the radius, we know that here we have drawn a tangent from the radius. That means this angle becomes a 90 degree. When this becomes 90 degree, you can apply the Pythagoras theorem to this triangle, triangle AOP. When I apply the Pythagoras theorem here, it is nothing but the hypotenuse OP square will be equal to OA square plus AP square. Okay, OP square is 10 square will be equal to OA square. I'll write it as it is, plus 8 square. 100 is equal to OA square plus 64. Continuation part, I'll write it here. 100 minus 64. 100 minus 64 is equal to OA square. 100 minus 64 is 36, that is OA square. OA or OA is equal to root of 36, that is nothing but 6 centimeter. So answer is option A, 6 centimeter. So the last question, if R1 and R2 are the radii of a frustum of a cone and L, H are its slant heights and heights respectively, then the curved surface area of a frustum of a cone is, hope you have studied the formula, and the answer for this one is option number D, pi multiplied by R1 plus R2 multiplied by L, the slant height. Let us move on to the Roman number 2 questions. Answer the following question. In a desert, if the probability of rainfall is 0.08, then find the probability of no rainfall. So we have to minus this from 1. 1 minus 0.08. Here you have to put 0. So the answer will be 0.92. So the answer for this question is 0.92. So the next question, express the denominator of 23 by 80 in terms of 2n multiplied by 5m. You have to find the prime factors of the denominator, that is 80. So prime factors of the denominator 80, we'll find it out here. 2 4s are 0 as it is, 2 2s are 0 as it is, 2 1s are 0 as it is, 2 5s are 5 1s are, that is nothing but I can write it as, the fraction given is 23 by 80, that is nothing but 23 as it is. 80 I can write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 multiplied by 5, that is nothing but 23. To how many times? 2 repeated 4 times, 2 to the power 4 multiplied by 5 to the power 1. So the next question, write the formula to find the volume of the sphere. Volume of the sphere is given as 4 by 3 pi r cube. If 4 tan theta is equal to 3, then find the value of cot theta. So first let me write this. 4 tan theta is equal to 3. Tan theta will be equal to 3 by 4. So you have to find out the value of cot theta. Cot theta, you have to just reverse these values. It is 4 by 3. So next question you see here. Write the degree of the polynomial 3x cube minus 4x square. This is x to the power 4, not okay, and plus 5x minus 2. You have to see the highest power here. Highest power is 4, so the degree of the polynomial is 4. Write the number of solution of the following pair of equation. Let us solve this question in the book. So I've written the equations here. Let us write the values. a1 by a2, it is 1 by 2. b1 by b2, it is 3 by 5. And c1 by c2, 4 by 7. Now from this we can write it as a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. That implies the given pair of equations has unique solutions. Unique solution. In an AP, if the common difference is 3 and the fifth term is 18, then find the first term. Common difference is 3 and the fifth term they are given it as 18. So you have to find out the first term. So a5 is nothing but a plus 4d. So a5 value is given 18 is equal to a as it is. 4 multiplied by d, that is 3. 18 is equal to a plus 12. 18 minus 12 is equal to a. So a is nothing but 6. Let us move on to the next question. In the given figure, see the question number 16. In the given figure, if angle Q is equal to 90 degree, this is 90 degree, then find the value of tan 90 minus alpha. So tan 90 minus alpha is nothing but cot alpha, correct? Cot alpha. Alpha is here. When we apply the formula, the answer will be 5 by 12. 5 by 12. Next question. Find the sum of 30 terms if the AP is 1 plus 5 plus 9. So let us write the values first. A is equal to 1 given here. D is equal to 5 minus 1, that is 4. And N is equal to 30. So we'll write Sn formula. Sn is equal to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 into D. So N is S30, that is equal to 30 by 2, 2 multiplied by 1 plus 30 minus 1 into 4. So 15, 2 plus 29 multiplied by 4, 15, 2, and when you multiply the whole answer here, it will be 118. So 15 into 118 will be 1770. So sum of 30 terms will be 1770. So see the next question here. Find the roots of the quadratic equation 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. Let us write the quadratic equation first. The quadratic equation given is 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. First let us write the values. A is equal to 3, B is equal to minus 5 and C is equal to 2. Then we'll write the formula of it. We know that the formula is minus B plus or minus D divided square root of D divided by 2A. D is nothing but B square minus 4AC. B square is minus 5 whole square minus 4 into 3 into 2. So it is 25 minus 4, 3 is 12, 24. So it is 1. So let us substitute here minus of minus 5 plus or minus square root of 1 divided by 2 into 3. So minus of minus 5 is plus 5 square plus or minus square root of 1 is 1 divided by 6. So I can write the value of x as 5 plus 1 divided by 6. X is equal to 5 minus 1 divided by 6. So x will be equal to 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 by 6. So x is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1. 1 more, x is equal to 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 by 6. So x is equal to 2 by 3. 19th one, solve the linear equation. We'll solve it using the elimination method, which is the easiest one. First let us change the sign here. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. So this term get cancels. Here the remaining term will be 7y is equal to 24 plus 11 will be 35. So y is equal to 35 by 7. So y will be equal to 5. Now substitute y is equal to 5 in any of the one equation. I'll consider equation number 1. Consider equation number 1. So first let me write 2x plus 3y is equal to 11. So here it is y. I made a mistake. Okay. So let us substitute the value. 2x plus 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 11. That is 2x is equal to 11 minus 15. 2x is equal to minus 4. X is equal to minus 4 by 2. X is equal to minus 2. Next question is you have to draw a circle of radius 4 cm and construct a pair of tangent to the circle such that the angle between them is 80 degree. So let me draw the rough figure here. You have to draw the tangent to a circle from external point, something like this. Here it should be 80. So we know that from the radius to the tangent, here it is 90. Here also it is 90. So what will be the angle here? So here total is 180. If this is 80, this will be 100. So that the sum of 4 is 360. So let us begin. So radius they have given, it is 4 centimeter. I have already measured 4 centimeter here. I will draw a circle. Okay, I will draw the circle and I will mark the center. I will mark it as O. Then I will consider any one of the line as a radius. Then from here we have to measure 100. So keep it and measure 100. It comes somewhere here. Join the line. You got here 100 degree. Then here at both the points we need to mark 90 degree. So this construction you have learnt in your 9th standard already. So from here one arc, from here one more arc and cut it this way. Okay, here you will get a 90 degree line extended. Then from here also you have to mark 90 degree. Then name it. I will name it as A, B, this as P. So here it is 90 degree. Here also it is 90 degree. Here it is 80 degree. Let us cross check this. And see here it is exactly 80 degree. Let us move on to the next question. Next question is find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment A 4, minus 3. B point is 8, 5. Internally in the ratio 3:1. First let us write the values. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. This is m1, m2. Now let us write the formula. P of x, y will be equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Now let us solve this. 3 into 8 plus 1 multiplied by 4 divided by 3 plus 1, comma 3 into 5 plus 1 multiplied by minus 3 divided by 3 plus 1. Next step 20, it will be 24 plus 4 divided by 4, comma 15 minus 3 divided by 4, p of xy. So p of xy is equal to 28 by 4. This is 12 by 4. P of xy will be equal to 4 ones are 4 sevens are 4 ones are 4 threes. So 7 comma 3 is the answer. Next question is, prove that 5 minus root 3 is an irrational number. So let us assume 5 minus root 3 is a rational number. That implies 5 minus root 3 is equal to p by q, where p and q belongs to z and q is not equal to 0. So I can rewrite this equation as root 3 will be equal to 5 minus p by q. So then proceed further. 5q minus p is divided by q. Here just have taken the LCM. LCM is q here. That implies root 3 is a rational number. Root 3 is a rational number. Further, I can write it as, therefore 5q minus p divided by q is rational. But we know that root 3 is not a rational number, correct? Is not a rational number. This leads to contradiction. You have to write this statement, students, without missing any of the statement. You need to write all the statement. Contradiction. This leads to a contradiction. Therefore, our assumption that 5 minus root 3 is a rational number, write the shortcut here, rational number, is wrong. That implies 5 minus root 3 is an irrational number. This is the answer. First, let us consider the left hand side. Left hand side, it is given as sine square a divided by 1 minus cos a. That will be equal to 1 minus cos square a divided by 1 minus cos a. So this is nothing but 1 plus cos a, 1 minus cos a divided by 1 minus cos a. Here it cancels. What will remain is 1 plus cos a. 1 plus cos a. Now let us consider the right hand side. Right hand side, they are given 1 plus sec a divided by secant a. So we can solve this as, I will write it as 1 plus 1 by cos a, this term, divided by 1 by cos a. That is equal to, I'll take the LCM here, cos a plus 1 divided by cos a becomes the LCM. Here 1 by cos a. Now let us write it in the order. Before writing, I'll cancel these two terms. The remaining term will be 1 plus cos a or cos a plus 1, both at the same. So 1 plus cos a. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Even for this question, first let me consider the left hand side. 2 tan 30 degree divided by 1 plus tan square 30 degree. That is nothing but I'll put the values directly here. 2 multiplied by tan 30 is 1 by root 3 divided by 1 plus tan square 30. So 1 by root 3 whole square. So that will be equal to, this is 2 by root 3. Here the answer will be, so 1 plus, so this becomes 1 by 3. Let me continue here. It is 2 by root 3 divided by, take the LCM. LCM is 3, so it is 3 plus 1. That is nothing but 2 by root 3 multiplied by 3 by 4. That is here I cancel the term, so remaining term will be this one. So let us rationalize this, root 3 into root 3. So here the answer will be 3 root 3 divided by 2 into root 3 is root 3 whole square, that is 2 into 3, that is equal to root 3 by 2. So that is root 3 by 2. Now let us consider the right hand side. Right hand side they are given sine 60 degrees. Sine 60 degrees is nothing but root 3 by 2. Therefore left hand side is equal to right hand side. 24th question. A box contains 4 blue, 6 red and some yellow balls. If the probability that a child picks blue ball is 4 by 17, then find the number of yellow balls and its probability. So let us consider the number of yellow balls as x. I will write it here. Let the number of yellow balls be equal to x. So I can write it as total they have given. So number of, so 4 plus 6 plus x, yellow you have to find out. So the total will be 10 plus x. So the probability of blue ball will be equal to 4, number of blue balls is 4 divided by total is 10 plus x, that is equal to 4 by 17. This value is already given. Let us cross multiply this. So it will be x is equal to 17 minus 10, that is equal to x is equal to 7. Therefore the number of yellow balls is equal to 7. That implies probability of yellow balls is equal to 7 by 17. Next is divide p of x by g of x, and you write the remainder and the quotient. Let us begin. So they have given x square minus x plus 1 and the answer should be x cube. So you need to multiply the term by x so that the answer will be x cube. Next term will be minus x square plus x. So we'll write the answer here. Here it is x. Here it is x cube minus x square plus 1x. Change the sign. This cancels. The remaining term will be 2x square plus 3x plus 5. So let us continue. So we need, first we'll write this x square minus x plus 1 multiply by something so that the answer is 2x square. So we have to multiply by 2. So the next term will be 2x plus 2. So 2 goes here. It is minus 2 because here the sign is minus. I missed it out. So minus 2. It's minus 2x square plus 2x minus 2. Here it becomes minus. So plus minus plus cancels, the remaining term will be x. Here it is 7. So below that, write the quotient. Q of x is equal to x minus 2. This is a quotient. And the remainder R of x is equal to x plus 7. Next question is you have to find the mean of the following. Class interval and the frequency is given. First let us find out xi. So middle term of this is 10. Here the middle term is 20, then 30, 40 and 50. The sum of frequency, summation of fi is equal to 20. Now let us find out fi into xi. So 2 tens are 20, 3 20s is 60, 5 into 30 is 150, 4 into 40 is 160, 6 into 50 is 300. So the sum of fi xi will be equal to 690. Now let us write the formula of mean. Mean is equal to x bar, that is equal to summation of fi xi divided by summation of fi, that is 690 divided by 20. 0 and 0 cancel. When you divide, the answer will be 34.5. Next question is you have to find out the mode for the following. So first I've written the formula already. Let us write the values. See here the highest value is 8. That becomes your f1. Above that will be f0. Below that will be f2. Straight to that 25 becomes your L, and h is equal to the, here you have to subtract 15 minus 5, that is equal to 10. So let us substitute here. So 25 plus 8 minus 4, 2 into 8 minus 4 minus 7 multiplied by 10. So the answer is 25. Here 4, 16 minus 4 minus 7 will be 5 multiplied by 10. 25 as it is, plus 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 4 twos are, 8. 25 plus 8 will be 33. Mode is 33. Next is question number 29. Construct a triangle of sides 6 cm, 7 cm, 8 cm, and then another triangle whose sides are 3 by 4 of the corresponding sides of the first triangle. Let us begin. First, let me draw a rough figure here. I will consider triangle ABC, and they have given 6 cm, 7 cm, and 8 cm. So first you need to draw a line of 7 centimeter, a line of 7 centimeter, name it as BC. Then from here you have to measure 6 centimeter. You have to measure 6 centimeter, and from C you have to measure 8 centimeter. Measure 8 centimeter. Okay, so you'll get triangle somewhere here. Join it. This point becomes point A. From here draw an acute angle and cut into 4 parts. And name it as B1, B2, B3 and B4. Then you have to join B4 to C. From this point I will mark one arc, and from B3 one more, and measure this and cut this here. Now join B3 and new point, extend it till the baseline BC I will name it as C dash. Here also you need to do the same thing. From C, mark one line here and one arc here. Measure it and cut this here and extend this till line AB and name it as A dash. Now we have got the required triangle. The required triangle is this one. I will mark it. A dash B, C dash is the required triangle. So you need to write in the statement, triangle ABC is the given triangle and triangle A dash B C dash is the required triangle. See the next question. In the given figure, P and Q are the points on the side of AB and AC respectively of the triangle ABC. If AP is equal to 3 centimeter, I have written here, PB is equal to 6 centimeter, AQ, this is P, this is Q, I forgot to write it, is 5 centimeter and QC is equal to 10 centimeter. You have to show that BC is equal to 3PQ. You have to show that BC is equal to 3PQ. Let us solve this problem now. From the given information, we can write the ratio as AP by BP will be equal to AQ by QC. The values will be 3 by 6, 5 by 10. When you multiply, it will be 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. So 3 ones are 3 twos are 5 ones are 5 twos are. From this we can say that, PQ is parallel to BC. So now in triangle ABC and triangle APQ, see the triangle now. We know that angle P is equal to angle B. Also, angle Q is equal to angle C. Therefore, how you can write it further? Therefore, triangle ABC is similar to triangle APQ. That implies AB by AP will be equal to AC by AQ, BC by PQ. Now let us write the ratio here. 9 by 3 will be equal to 15 by 5 will be equal to BC by PQ. This term as it is. So here after substituting we will get the answer. So 3 ones are 3 threes are, here also 5 ones are 5 threes are. Now let us consider any one of these. I can write it as BC by PQ will be equal to 3. When you cross multiply, it will be BC is equal to 3PQ. See the next question. A train travels a distance of 480 kilometers at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 kilometers per hour less than, it would be taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Find the speed of the train. So let us solve this problem now. First let us consider the speed of the train be equal to x kilometer per hour. So I can write it as, let the speed of the train will be equal to x kilometer per hour. So the distance they are mentioned, distance to be covered, it is given 480 kilometer. Therefore, now you can find out the time taken. Time taken, we know that we have learnt already, speed is equal to distance by time. So for time taken, I can write it as 480 divided by x hours. So now if the speed is reduced to 8 km per hour, if the speed has been reduced to 8 km per hour, it is mentioned in the question, then the new speed will be, then the speed, I can write it as, then the speed is equal to x minus 8 kilometer per hour. Because why it is x minus 8? X is the speed that we are considered, but they have reduced the speed to 8 kilometers. 8 km per hour. So we can write it as 8x minus 8 km per hour. So now you can write the time taken for this. Time taken, you can write it as 480 as it is, but the speed is reduced, x minus 8 km per hour. So from these two equations, I can write it as 480 divided by x minus 8 minus 480 divided by x will be equal to 3. It is equal to 3 because they are mentioned in the question would have been 3 hours more to cover the same distance. So it will be equal to 3. Now let us calculate this. First you need to find out the LCM here. The LCM will be x into x minus 8. When you find the LCM, so here the answer will be 480x minus 480 into x minus 8 is equal to 3 as it is. First let me multiply here. It will be x square minus 8x. Here it will be 480x minus 480x plus 480 into 8 will be 3840. That is equal to 3. So here these two terms get cancelled. The remaining terms will be 3840 divided by x square minus 8x, that is equal to 3. So let me write it in the general form now. Here let me just interchange the terms just to write it in the general form. I will write it as 3840 divided by 3, that will be equal to x square minus 8x. After dividing, it is 3 ones are 3 ones are 3 twos are 2 will remain, 8s are, so 0 as it is. So I will get the answer 1280, that is 1280. That will be equal to x square minus 8x. Now let us write it in the general form. The general form will be x square minus 8x minus 1280 will be equal to 0. Further, you have to solve this equation using splitting methods. So I will do it directly here. It will be x square minus 40x plus 32x minus 1280 will be equal to 0. So grouping here, x is common, x minus 40. So here plus 32 is common, x minus 40 will be equal to 0. So the answer will be x minus 40 and x plus 32 will be equal to 0. So first one, we'll solve it here. X minus 40 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 40, or x plus 32 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 32. So here it is negative. So we need to consider this as the answer. So I can write this as, therefore the speed of the train is 40 km per hour. That's the answer. So here there was one more question. Sum of areas of squares is 73 square meters. Length of the side of the second square is 5 meters, more than the side of the first square. Find the length of the side of these square. So let us solve this now. Let the length of the side of the first square, let's consider only the first square, will be equal to x, and the second square, I will not write the complete statement here, second square will be equal to y meter, where x meter and y meter. So how you can write the equation? You can write the equation as it is given from the question, the sum of areas of two squares. So I will write it as x square plus y square will be equal to 73. So one more statement given in the question is, length of the side of the second square is 5 meter more than the side of the first square. So I can write y is equal to x plus 5. I will name this as equation 1, this as equation 2. So here we can do the substitution method. So I will substitute second one in first equation. So first equation is x square plus y square. In place of y, I will write x plus 5 whole square is equal to 73. So for the substitution, x square, here apply the formula a plus b whole square. So the answer will be x square plus 5 square a plus a square plus b square plus 2ab. That is 2 into x into 5 will be equal to 73. So x square plus x square will be 2x square plus 25. Here it is 10x minus 73 is equal to 0. So the final the equation in standard form will be, I can write it as 2x square plus 10x minus 48 will be equal to 0. Now here you can see that 2 is common, so I will divide the whole equation by 2. When I divide the whole equation by 2, the final equation will be x square plus 5x minus 24 is equal to 0. Here we'll do the splitting methods. X square minus 8x minus 3x, plus 8x minus 3x minus 24 is equal to 0. X is common, x plus 8. Here minus 3 is common, x plus 8 will be equal to 0. X plus 8 and x minus 3. Let us solve this separately. So x plus 8 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 8, or x minus 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to 3. So from this you can say that we got the value of x. So I can say that therefore the length of the side of the first square is equal to 3 meter. I'll consider only the positive value here, because length of the side of a square I cannot consider the negative value, so I'm considering the positive value. And from the second equation we have written it already. So the length of the side of second square is 3 plus 5, that is equal to 8 meter. So let us solve the next question. The vertices of a triangle ABC, their values are given. It is 4, minus 6, B is 3, minus 2, and C is 5, 2 respectively. Prove that the median of the triangle divides a triangle into two equal areas. You have to prove that the median divides into two equal areas. So here first we need to find out the area of the whole triangle ABC. So what is the formula for area of the triangle? So half into, there is an easy way to remember, put the bracket x y minus y plus x y minus y plus x, y minus y. Then start writing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. Now let us write the values of x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3. So the first point is 4, minus 6, that will be x1, y1. Second point is 3, minus 2, x2, y2. Third point is 5, 2, that will be x3, y3. Now let us solve this one. So area of triangle ABC will be equal to half, it is 4 minus 2 plus 3, open the bracket, 2 plus 6 plus 5 minus 6 plus 2. Solve this further. Half 4 minus 2 becomes minus 4 plus 3, 2 plus 6 is 8 plus 5 minus 4, that will be equal to half. 4 4s are 16, minus 16 plus 24 minus 20, half into, the answer will be here minus 12. So it will be 6 square units. Since it is area of the triangle, we have to consider the positive sign here. Now the next thing is, in the question, you know that we have to prove that the median of the triangle divides the triangle into two equal parts. So let us find out the median, the point D. To find out the median here, you need to apply the midpoint formula for the point B and C, so that you will get the midpoint here. So let us find out the midpoint formula. So I'll write the midpoint formula here. That is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. It is midpoint of B and C. Directly I will write the values here. So the values will be 3 plus 5 divided by 2, and one more is minus 2 plus 2 divided by 2. So 3 plus 5 is 8 by 2, it is 0 by 2, that is nothing but 4, 0. So the midpoint will be 4, 0. This is now 4, 0. Now we have to find out the area of triangle. If you find out area of this triangle, even this triangle, it will be equal. So total it is 6 square units. You got it, 6 square units. So you have to find out the area of this triangle now, so that later we can find out the area of one more triangle. Now first let us find out area of triangle ABD. Again, I will not write the formula here, directly I will substitute it. So area of triangle ABD will be equal to half into 4 minus 2 minus 0 plus 3, 0 plus 6 plus 4 minus 6 plus 2. So I'll substitute half 4 multiplied by minus 2 plus 3 into 6 plus 4 into minus 4. So that will be equal to half minus 8 plus 18 minus 16. So that is nothing but minus 6. So half into minus 6 will be 3 square units. I'm considering positive value because this is the area of the triangle. Now you know that one side of the triangle, this is 3 and total is 6. If this is 3, that means even this will be equal to 3. So that 3 square units plus 3 square units, total it will be 6 square units. You need to write it in the sentence form here. So area of triangle ABC is equal to 2 into area of triangle ABD. 2 into 3 square units that is equal to 6 square units. Median of the triangle divides the triangle into two equal areas. Let us move on to the next sub question. Next question. If A, B, C are the vertices of triangle ABC, then prove that the area of the triangle ABC is 4 times the area of the triangle DEAF, which is formed by the line joining of the midpoint of ABC. So first understand the question. ABC is a triangle. They have given the points, the vertices of ABC. You have to prove that these are the midpoints first. So first let us find out this point. D is the midpoint of AB, F is the midpoint of BC, and E is the midpoint of AC. First we need to find the area of the whole triangle ABC. Then we need to apply midpoint formula here, here and here, so that we get the vertices of DEF. Then we need to find out the area of the triangle DEF. Let us begin. So first I'm going to write x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Then the next step is we need to find out area of the triangle ABC. So area of triangle is given by the formula I've explained you in the previous question. X, y minus y plus x, y minus y plus x, y minus y. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. So area of triangle ABC will be equal to half bracket. Let us write the values now. It is 0, 1 minus 3 plus 2, 3 plus 1 plus 0 multiplied by minus 1 minus 1. Let us solve it further. Half 0 into minus 2 plus 2 multiplied by 4 plus 0 multiplied by minus 2. So half, this becomes 0 plus 8 minus 0. So half into 8, that is equal to 4 square units. So area of whole triangle is 4 square units. So let us find out the midpoint here. The vertices D, E, F. So coordinates of point D will be equal to, apply the midpoint formula, 0 plus 2 divided by 2, comma minus 1 plus 1 divided by 2. That is nothing but 2 by 2, comma 0 by 2. That will be equal to 1, comma 0. Now coordinates of point E, that will be equal to, again you have to apply midpoint formula here, 2 plus 0 by 2, comma 1 plus 3 by 2. That is equal to 2 by 2, comma 4 by 2. That is nothing but 1, comma 2. Next step is coordinates of point F equal to 0 plus 0 by 2, comma 3 minus 1 divided by 2. That will be equal to 0 by 2, comma 2 by 2. That is 0, comma 1. So you got the coordinates of D, E and F. Now we have to find out the area of the smaller triangle DEF. So area of triangle DEF will be equal to, I will not write the formula here, directly I will substitute because I have written the formula already. 1 minus 0 plus 0, 0 minus 2. So that is equal to half multiplied by 1 into 1 plus 1 multiplied by 1 plus 0 multiplied by minus 2. Close the bracket. Half multiplied by 1 plus 1 plus 0. That is half multiplied by 2. That is nothing but 1 square units. So the area of the smaller triangle is 1 square units. I'll redraw the figure here. A, B, C, D, E, F. The total area was 4 and area of this is 1. That means all the 4 triangles are equal. So let us give the conclusion statement here. Area of triangle ABC will be equal to 4 times area of triangle DEEF. That is, area of triangle ABC is 4 square units. That is equal to 4 times 1 square units. 4 square units is equal to 4 square units. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. Question number 33. ABCP is a quadrant of a circle of radius 14 centimeter. I've written the radius already. With AC as the diameter of the semicircle. Now this is the diameter of the semicircle ACQA. ACQA. This is a semicircle and this is the diameter. Your half circle is yet to be drawn. So find the area of the shaded region. You need to find out the area of the shaded region. So first let us apply the Pythagoras theorem here and let us find out the length of AC, because AB is given, BC is given, and they have told that this is a quadrant. That means this is 90 degree here. So we can apply Pythagoras theorem and find out the length of AC. So from Pythagoras theorem, I can write it as AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC, I will write it as it is. AB is, they have given 14 whole square plus this is also 14 whole square. So 14 square when you do the calculation, the answer of AC will be equal to 14 root 2 centimeters. Okay, so therefore this is a diameter, as the given in the question, this is a diameter. So the radius of semicircle will be equal to, R is equal to half of this. So it will be 7 root 2 centimeter. Now let us find the area of the shaded region. Area of the shaded region, will be equal to area of semicircle minus area of segment. What is the segment here? APC is the segment. APC. So area of the semicircle. So area of the circle is pi r square. Semicircle will be divided by 2. Area of the segment APC. Now when you see it here, so it is a part of a circle. So I can write area of the circle divided by 4. It is a 1/4 part of the circle, and also there is a triangle. So area of the triangle will be half into base into height. So together I will write. First thing is pi r square divided by 4. Also there is a triangle, half into b into h. So let us proceed with that, and I will just start writing the values from here. So the values will be half into pi 22 by 7 r square, that is 7 root 2 multiplied by 7 root 2 minus pi r square by 4, 1 by 4 separately, 22 by 7. Radius will be, here radius is this radius, so that is 14 into 14 minus half into base is also 14, height is also 14. So further substitution, so you can cancel all the terms. here 2 1s are 2 11s are 7 and 7 cancel. Root 2 becomes here root 2 whole square, root and square root cancel. The remaining terms will be 22 into 7. Okay, minus here also after calculating the common terms, the remaining terms will be 7 into 14. So it is 154 minus 154 minus 98, that is equal to 98 centimeter square. Next question. In an equilateral triangle of side 24 centimeter, the sides are 24 centimeter, a circle is inscribed touching its sides. Okay, I've drawn the circle with center O. Find the area of the shaded region. This is the shaded region. Okay, so sides is 24 they have given. So this is 24. Here I can write it is 12 and 12 centimeter. Since the D is the, I'll consider D as the midpoint. Okay. So let us continue with the solution part. First I will consider triangle ABC. We know that all the three sides are equal because they have mentioned it is an equilateral triangle. So I can write it as in triangle ABC, AB is equal to BC, that is equal to AC, that is equal to 24 centimeter. So all the angles are also equal in equilateral triangle. So angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C. So that will be equal to 60 degrees since it is an equilateral triangle. So now if I consider, first I will draw a line here joining a B and O. Now I can write it as in triangle OBD. We know that angle D is 90 degree. So also I can write it as BD is equal to CD, that is equal to 24 by 2, 24 by half of it. So here you will get 12 centimeter. What I said already, when this becomes a midpoint it will be equal. Therefore angle OBD will be equal to half of 60 degree, that will be equal to 30 degree. Now here you have to apply tan function to it. I can write it as tan 30 degree will be equal to, you know the tan formula. So it will be, according to this figure, it will be OD by 12. Tan 30 value is 1 by root 3, that is equal to OD by 12. So next OD will be equal to, it will be 12 by root 3. Let us rationalize this. After rationalizing you will get 12 root 3 by 3, that is 1 za 4 za 4 root 3 centimeter. Now let us find out the area of the shaded region. Area of the shaded region. So here area of the shaded region will be area of the triangle minus area of the circle. So area of triangle ABC minus area of circle. So let us apply the formula here. Area of triangle ABC, it is an equilateral triangle. Since it is equilateral triangle, the formula will be root 3 side I considered as term A, side square divided by 4, and area of the circle is pi r square. So root 3 into 24 into 24 divided by 4, pi is 22 into 4 root 3 multiplied by 4 root 3. Further substitution, while substituting we'll get it as root 3 into, here I'll cancel the term, it will be 6 into 24 minus 22 by 7, 4 into 4 it is 16, root 3 into root 3 will be 3. So we know the value of root 3. First let us multiply this. While multiplying this, the answer will be 144, and root 3 is 1.732 minus multiplying 22 into 16 into 3, that is 1056 divided by 7. So here while multiplying, the answer will be 249.40 minus 150.85. So the final answer is 98.55 centimeter square. Question number 34. The common difference of two APs is same. The first term of the AP is found to be 5 more than the first term of second AP. If the ninth term of the first AP is 42 and the 10th term of second AP is 41, find the difference. So we know that we can write the general form of an AP as A, comma A plus D, comma A plus 2D as it is. So I will consider this as first AP. Okay, so second AP I will write it as, here I will not write A because we'll get confused, so I'll write B, comma B plus D, comma B plus 2D. I will consider this as second AP because in the question otherwise you will get confusion. So according to the question, I will write the equation as A is equal to B plus 5. So it is given in the question, the first term of first AP, the first term of first AP is A, is found to be 5 more than the first term of second AP. So I can write it as A is equal to B plus 5. I will name it as equation number 1. And further they have given, if the ninth term of first AP is 42, ninth term of first AP is 42. I can write it as A plus 8D will be equal to 42. Okay, then further I will substitute A plus 8D is equal to 42. But here we considered A is equal to B plus 5. That thing I'll substitute here. B plus 5, 8D plus 8D will be equal to 42. So finally we get it as B plus 8D will be equal to 42 minus 5. That is B plus 8D will be equal to 37. I will name this as equation number 2. Let us go back to the question. The 10th term of second AP is 41. 10th term of second AP. So B10 will be equal to 41. So B10 means B plus 9D, that is equal to 41. I will name this as equation 3. Now let us subtract. Okay, equation 3 minus equation 2. So equation 3 minus equation 2 will be B plus 9D will be equal to 41 minus B plus 8D is equal to 37. We'll do the elimination method here. I'll change the sign. This term cancels. Here it is D and minus 8 is 1D. I'll write it as D is equal to 4. So we got the value D is equal to 4. Now I'll substitute that. Substitute in second equation. When you substitute in second equation, B plus 9 into 4 is equal to 41. So B plus 36 is equal to 41. B is equal to 41 minus 36. B is equal to 5. First term of second AP is 5. Therefore, A is equal to, we'll substitute, it is B plus 5 as we considered before. So A will be equal to 5 plus 5. A is equal to 10. So the first term of first AP is equal to 10. Now let us write the first AP. The first AP will be equal to, first term is 10. The first term is 10. D is 4. So A plus D will be 14. A plus 2D will be equal to 18. So on. 3 terms are enough. Therefore, the second AP, that is equal to, first term is 5. 5 plus D, 9. So next term will be B plus 2D, that is 13, and so on. This is the answer. Let us solve the next question. There are 37 terms in an AP. That means n is equal to 37. If the sum of the middle 3 terms is 225 and the sum of last 3 terms is 429, then write the AP. The middle 3 terms, total there are 37. So middle 3 terms will be, when we say there are 37 terms, the middle terms will be the 18th term, the 19th term, and the 20th term. It has the middle 3 terms will be 18th, 19th, and 20th term. So that is nothing but A plus 18D. No, 18th term will be A plus 17D, comma A plus 18D, and A plus 19D. So these becomes the middle terms, middle 3 terms. But in the question they have given, the sum of middle 3 terms will be 225. So I can write it as A plus 17D plus A plus 18D plus A plus 19D is equal to 225. A plus A will be 3A plus 54D will be equal to 225. So 3 is common all over, so I'll divide it by 3. I will get it as A plus 18D, that is equal to 75. I name it as equation number 1. Let us go to the second part of the question. The sum of last 3 terms is 429. So last 3 terms, total there are 37 terms. So last 3 terms will be 37, 36, and 35th term. The last 3 terms, will be, so A plus 34D, A plus 35D, A plus 36D. So the sum is 429, so I can write it as A plus 34D plus A plus 35D plus A plus 36D is equal to 429. So 3A plus 105D, 105D is equal to 429. Here also 3 is common, so I'll divide it by 3. The final equation will be A plus 35D will be equal to 143. So here we'll do the elimination method. So we'll do the elimination method here. A plus 35D is equal to 143. One more is A plus 18D will be equal to 75. Change the sign. The first term cancels. Okay, so here 35 minus 18 will be 17D will be equal to 168. D is 168 by 17, that is equal to 4. So D is equal to 4. Substitute D is equal to 4 in any of the equation. I will consider equation number 1. So A plus 18 into 4 is equal to 75. A plus 72 is equal to 75. A is equal to 75 minus 72, that is equal to 3. So A is equal to 3. Now we'll write the AP. Therefore AP is equal to 3, 7, 11, so on. 35th question. 2 poles whose heights are in the ratio 1:2 are standing opposite to each other either side of the road, which is 90 meter wide. From a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation at the top of the both poles is 60 degree. Find the height of the pole. So AB is one of the poles, CD is one more pole. The angle of elevation is 60 degree. The difference between B and A is 90 feet. So you need to find out the height of both the poles. So let us begin with the solution part. So let the height of the pole AB, I will consider it as H1, and this one I'll consider it as H2. So they have given the ratio, it is 1:2. So I can write it as height 1 by height 2 will be equal to 1 by 2. While cross multiplying, H2, height 2 will be equal to 2 times H1. So now let us consider the triangle ABP. in triangle ABP, angle B is equal to 90 degree. This is 90 degree, this is 60 degree. So I will apply tan function here. Tan 60 degree will be equal to AB by BP, that is tan 60 is root 3, AB is H1, BP I will write it as it is. So H1 will be equal to, while cross multiplying, root 3 into BP. I will name it as equation number 1. So let us see the one more triangle here now, that is CDP, this triangle. We know that angle D is 90 degree, this is 60 degree. Let us apply tan function here also. So tan 60 degree will be equal to CD by PD. Tan 60 is again it is root 3, CD it is H2 by PD. Cross multiplying we will get 2 into H1 will be equal to root 3 into PD. H1 I have replaced it by 2H1 here. So 2H1 is equal to root 3 into PD. H1 will be equal to root 3 into PD divided by 2. This becomes my equation number 2. Now let us substitute 1 in 2. Substituting 1 in equation number 2. Root 3 BP will be equal to root 3 PD divided by 2. So further substituting we will get, I'll just cross multiply here, 2BP will be equal to root 3 into PD divided by root 3. So root 3 gets cancelled. 2BP is equal to PD. So BP, 2BP is equal to PD. But here they have given distance from B to D is total is 90. So I will just replace the term here. It is 2BP is equal to PD. I can write it as BP plus 2BP will be equal to 90. So 3BP will be equal to 90. BP is 90 by 3, that is equal to 30 feet. You got the value of BP, that is equal to 30 feet. Now we got the value of BP, that is 30 feet. So we can find out the value of PD. PD is 90 minus 30, that is equal to 60 feet. So height you can find out now. H1, the equation written was root 3 into 60 by 2. So 30 into root 3 feet. So H2 is 2H1, that is 2 into 30 root 3, that is 60 root 3 feet. The last question. The height of a cone is 30 centimeter. The height of the bigger cone is 30 centimeter. A small cone is cut off at the top of the plane parallel base and its volume to be 1 by 27 of the volume of the given cone. Volume of this is 1 by 27th of the given volume of the cone. At what height above the base is the section made? Also find the volume of the frustum. You have to find the volume of the frustum. So this is a radius of the smaller cone. R2 will be the radius of the bigger cone. Suppose if I write the ratio R1 by R2, so equal to height of the smaller cone divided by height of the bigger cone. Height of the smaller cone is not given, H1, divided by bigger one it is given, it is 30. So I'll consider this as 1. Let us proceed now. Volume of cone, they have given us 1 by 27th of the volume of given cone. Now let us write the formula here. The formula of volume of the cone is, here I'll consider it as 1 by 3 pi r1 square into h1, 1 by 27 into 1 by 3 pi r2 square into h2. Let us substitute it. Okay, while substituting, first we'll cancel the common terms and let's see what will remain. The remaining term will be r1 square multiplied by h1, that is equal to 1 by 27 r2 square into h2, we know it is 30. Pi cancels and 3 and 3 cancels, so remaining terms are written in general. So now let us find out the ratio. r1 square divided by r2 square multiplied by h1 will be equal to, so here it cancels, it 3 9s are 3 10s are, so it will be 10 by 9. This one I'll consider it as equation number 2. Then I will substitute 1 in equation number 2. 1 I've written here. In equation number 2 I will substitute, that will be h1 divided by 30 whole square into h1 will be equal to 10 by 9. So h1 into h1 square into h1 will be h1 cube divided by 30 square is 900, will be equal to 10 by 9. We'll cross multiply this here. So while cross multiplying, it will be h1 cube is 1000 will get. So h1 will be equal to cube root of 1000, that is nothing but h1 is equal to 10. So 10 cube is 1000. So h1 is 10 centimeter. So we got the height here, height h1. So we got h1 is equal to 10 centimeter. Therefore, height of remaining part of cone will be equal to, total is 30 minus 10, that is equal to 20 centimeter. So this is 10, so remaining will be, this is 10, I write it here, this is 10, so remaining will be 20. So now let us rewrite. r1 by r2 will be equal to h1 by h2, 10 by 30, that is 1 by 3. Now let us find out the volume of frustum, that is equal to 1 by 3 pi h r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 into r2. Now let us substitute this. 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into h is 20, 1 square plus 3 square plus 1 multiplied by 3. 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 20, I will write it as it is. 1 plus 3 square is 9 plus 3. So let us do it further. 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 20. 1 plus 9 plus 3 is 13 multiplied by 13. 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 260 it will be. So I'll multiplying the terms. 22 into 260 will be 5720 divided by 7 3s are 21. So the answer will be 272.38 centimeter cube.